What is going on, guys? Welcome to The Last of Us Part 2. Sorry I wasn't able to actually have the original background. My loading stuff was being stupid. Anyway, guys, like I just said, welcome back. Not welcome back, guys. Welcome to The Last of Us Part 2. We'll be playing Grounded mode. I'm not gonna play the plus version. Yeah, again, we're playing this on Grounded mode. I have played it, or pretty much already played it on Grounded mode. Never finished it, I guess, technically. Because it was just, I got bored and I was at the end anyway. So, there's no point. I didn't feel like there was a point in technically finishing it. Um, but this would be a full playthrough. Probably would take me, I don't know, probably about 20 some hours. Because my Survivor Plus gave me about 17, so I think me loading all the strats might take me a little longer. My first playthrough, it took me about 22 hours and 50 some odd minutes, 52 minutes I think it was. 54, I don't know. It was something along those lines. But I hope you guys do enjoy this game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first game. Anyway, I'll I'll fast forward this. I'll edit to the beginning of this, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her. And then we made it. We found the Firefly. Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure. The only catch, it would kill her. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Jesus Christ, Joe. What do you do? I saved her. Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
God damn. That's that's a lot. What does Ellie know? I told her they just ran some tests. I told her her immunity meant nothing. And she believed you? I didn't say otherwise. We should head back.
Alrighty, guys. One heck of a beginning. Jeez. Man. I do think the graphical difference is interesting. I'm really curious what the remake of the first game would be like. That thing is too also that I'm worried about is like they'll actually change it. Like RE2 remake, the Resident Evil 2 remake and the Resident Evil 2 game are a little different. They better not change that, but better not do that. I'd be very upset. But I don't know. Look at Jackson, man. Looks pretty. I just love this guitar in the beginning, man. Yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. This game, there'll be several parts because this game is long. Kind of keeps what their gas prices is. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go back. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't see it because they ran out of gas. I forgot about that. Never mind. I mean, it's still probably cheaper than it is now. Hashtag Biden. Alright. It's Us is not very good. There's just something about It's Us that's not comforting. You know? Starring Ashley Johnson, Troy Baker, and Laura Bailey. Laura Bailey's Abby, Troy Baker's Joel, and Ashley Johnson's Ellie. In case you didn't know that. Gustavus Santiago,
It's okay.
Aloya, whatever.
You go
And
on.
Mac Goyle,
Sure.
Coyle, whatever. Coyle. Phenomenal. Really good.
About what we were talking about earlier. Can't say I'd have done different. I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
One heck of a brother, dude.
I'll see you later.
Evan Wells. Neil Druckmann. Boom. Right there. I'm surprised Bruce Straley didn't have anything in this game. He did in the first game and the fourth game of the Uncharted. I don't know.
Hello? Ellie?
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
Hey,
hey,
what's up, Joel?
just checking in. Folks are, talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, I forgot it. Something about a clock. How do you?
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
What's this?
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay. Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
I'm trusting you. If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me. All my stolen missing parts I've no need for any more. 'Cause I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promise
this.
that I teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say, tomorrow night, first lesson?
Deal.
Okay. Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time consuming.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. Good night, kiddo.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait. You kissed Dina?
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
It's my favorite cinematic, probably.
Smells fine.
It's one of my favorite cinematics, and that took too long,
So tired.
to be honest here. Alright. I don't know how long that took, but it was long freaking enough. It was rough.
Sure.
Alright. Okay, so let's look in this sexy mirror. I love that. So good, I love mirrors. Also, the dope. Oh, that's her guitar. I actually didn't realize that. Right in the corner, I've never noticed. There's Jack, and appears to be underneath that Drake's Fortune. I can't tell what this one on the right is, but there's a old fat PS3. Oh,
Hey,
it's
is Joel up?
the Savage Starlight back.
That sucks.
Yeah. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up.
Sure you were.
I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Heads up. You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not-so-nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad.
It was a
at him.
push.
That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
She had a great time staying up.
Sounds exciting.
Sorry, just a random. She had a great time. It's a little fun.
Hey, so
Interesting.
we're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Alright, a little cool little Easter egg here that I find really cool. There's two things technically. This is the dog at. Remember that Joel petted at the dam?
Yeah, get a good scratch.
It's Gustavo Santaolalla, whatever his name is. No, right over here is our first document. No, wrong place. Sorry, over here. Think about this barbecue is what I'm talking about. It's been a while. I think so.
Hey,
Hey,
Is it over here? I don't quite remember. Nope. If there's a document, you know, it might be down here. I'll keep a lookout for it. But it's the first document in the game.
hey Jesse.
Oh, hi.
There's also a strange Easter egg type deal. Yeah, it's right over here. Looking for 20 volunteers to help the repairs to the electric dam. When first week in April, see Maria to sign up. And I believe Abby did that. Because there's a note somewhere around here that talks about it. but I don't know where it's at. So, screw me.
Want to grab some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Ellie, there you are. Come here.
Right, row. Oh, that's cinematic. God,
Seth,
shut up.
something he wants to say.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me, please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look, last night I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
They're steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, you be safe out there.
Yep.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Pardon my French here, but Ellie is an asshole in this entire game. She's a
When you
complete
go out, I want you to
ass.
trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys
Pardon
have
my
been out for far
French,
too
but I'm
long.
sorry, but
Where do I meet?
literally,
If you go up to the
she's a
Northwest
complete
Lookout, your schedule will
douchebag
arrive
the
later
entire
today.
game.
Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
That works. First
Ellie.
optional conversation right here.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Uh-oh.
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah, sure you are.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry.
Man, you're a dick.
Be safe.
Thanks.
I'm never
Yo,
safe.
Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute.
You get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
Hey, Dina. Can I talk to you?
Hey, guys, I'm tapping out. Come on. How long?
Hey.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people. And
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing. Cause you're a chicken. You're a chicken.
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Yeah, I do.
You asked for it.
No,
Run, you
I'm only gonna target him. To clarify, I'm not targeting this kid because of the color of his skin. I'm targeting this kid because of the content of his character of being a complete dick. That I clarify. Because if I was racist, Corey X should be very disappointed in me. And I don't want that. And nor do I want to have racist as something I'm known as. So, I clarify this. You know, just in case. Alright, let's get to the video.
Get to cover. Go, go. Gotcha. We're on the board, suckers.
I'm only gonna target this one kid.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny.
I'm such a douche.
In your face.
Get him again.
Eat snow.
I meant it when I said I was only gonna get that kid.
Eat it, shrimp. Hey, hey. How's it
You
feel?
started it, you know.
No.
You started it, you gotta end it. Alright. Pull these devils out.
All right, we actually have some work to do.
Aw, man.
I guess I asked for that, huh? Yep. Let's go.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Yeah, I know.
Morning.
Oh, morning, cowboy. Uh-oh. It's not a good thing I'm yawning.
Thank you.
Shimmer. Alright. I wonder if that's the same guy from the first game. I've often wondered. So she said, let me get my horse.
Look who's here.
Thanks.
Yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy, like, you know, they weren't born in this apocalypse.
Hey, Shimmer.
Like all these, some of these young adults.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you.
Yeah, I didn't get New Game Plus this time. Even though it's fun.
Open it up. Settle down, children. All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Where have you been?
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me. Come on. This way.
Ooh.
It's cold.
Start using the speedrun strats.
Sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
Why? I could actually go through that first.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
You too.
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's
Next.
hometown.
Wonder actually how pretty Mexico would be at this
Yeah,
time.
I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not. You did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now come on.
Yes, it would be
Keep
kind of
going
creepy
like
at
this.
night.
We're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
Yeah, he's being
I'm
a
not
little
being
sus.
weird.
Sussy
Breaking
boy.
up with Mel?
What? No.
I would want to though.
Ouch.
No, I
Can't all
would
be
be
as
graceful.
graceful as you.
Barely.
Oh
What is
yes.
You'll be
This
fine.
is lovely.
It's too high.
Come on. Hey, eyes on me. Abby, stop looking down.
Owen,
Yikers.
do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
I love it. Ready?
Abby, stop flirting.
Oh, that's lovely. My brother always thought that was funny too. Always thought it sounded like a robot. Abby, stop flirting. No, there's something funny about it. I guess.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Have you told anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right? I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want. But not at any cost. Hey,
Don't.
see you back at the lodge.
Fuck it.
In case you guys haven't heard of an idiot, their name's Abby. Nice to meet you.
I don't give a fuck.
There we go.
Thing of my own.
Alright. Back to the... There's the thing about the strat I just find kind of fun. Wow, I just whiffed that. But... I don't know. It's not... There's just something about it I like. But anyway. Yeah, it's down here. Okay. Couldn't quite remember. Not there either. There we go. Alright. Oof. Alright. So we're going to the lodge. I don't know how much longer. Oh, yeah. I don't know how much longer this is. I'm going to be making this for. I'm not going to be able to make all of Jackson in one video,
You
so.
alive? That's a lot of them.
Oof. Just gets jump scared. Bop. I will admit, Abby is kind of hot.
Oh shit.
I hate the triangle. There's never gonna be a triangle spam in this game, except for like generators. Maybe square spams. No, maybe that's why this game's not as good as the other games. There's no triangle spams. Wait, that is a legitimate. That could be a legitimate reason. Let's all be honest here. Screw. I'm just gonna run. There's no point in the possibility of losing any health. There's just no point. Okay.
My shoulder.
Yeah, that'll do it to you. Okay. There's nothing else in this room.
How do I get out of here?
I better not miss the shot.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Got him. When you go underneath, the person starts coming after you. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Wow. A bit even cooler if like your hands start having blood on it. That'd be dope. Even though it doesn't, it's okay too. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
It's gotta be close.
Yeah, he's just the building I thought I was in. I'm not that bright. The one thing I don't like about Abby, she chokes him. Ooh, 2 bullets. That's actually kind of nice. Awesome. There should be one. Yep. There's that. 6 bullets. Awesome. I mean, I could just like run past him, but I do wanna. Don't turn around. Sweet. See, I wish you could just like snap their neck. Just to like, be really quick. Instead of super slow like they are.
That's how you do it.
Yep. See, I don't think there's a whole lot in this room. In this house, but I thought I'd check. No? Okay. all the people. We're gonna get a quick sprint through. That kind of sucks. I didn't get that glitch, the bug through. Like I can just dive through the vehicle. Didn't happen, but that's okay.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
Come on. This way.
Alright guys, this is where I'm going to leave it off actually. I'll make sure I have enough time to fully
You miss
do
being
this
with him?
section. Anyway, thank you for watching. If
Jesse?
you guys like the video, drop a
No.
like and subscribe for the content.
Together for so long.
Alright?
Look, Jesse's great.
See y'all in the next
I
video.
love his parents.
I hope you guys liked the first
They will
part.
always be family,
Anyway,
but we were just
peace
on
out guys.
autopilot.